Hi everybody, Mary here from A Recreated Life, and today is day 19 of our Flylady cleaning and organizing. We're 31 days to getting ourselves out of chaos, and we're doing this before the holidays. So we'll have plenty of time. We're doing this in October, so we'll have plenty of time to get our houses in order, neat and tidy, ready for company for the holidays. So anyway, today is Saturday, and it's our flight plan for today is, let's see, she says that this is Saturday and this is Family Fun Day, so we don't do anything, no missions or anything on Saturday, but I did, we do get up and we do our morning routines, our afternoon routines, and our bedtime routines. I've already done my morning routines, and I'm just now settling down to do my video, and then after this I'm gonna take the day easy. Okay, so Saturday's Family Fun Day. She says Saturday at Flylady is especially fun because it's the day we have family fun time. This is a special time just for you and your loved ones to spend time renewing your relationships with each other. Your week has been busy and time has been limited, so spending some special time with your family is so very important today. Here are some great family fun ideas for you. A movie at a local theater, a picnic in the park, a few games at the bowling alley, family board game night. There are endless possibilities for you and your family to share. For even more great ideas, let's see. Yay, it's the weekend, time for the weekend dance. I actually may be dancing by the end of the day. I have a wedding to go to today. My niece is getting married. It's at the end of the day though. It's at 4 o'clock this afternoon. So when I was planning my meals for today, I didn't plan my dinner because I'm going to be at the wedding. So I'm going to eat at the wedding. So it's going to be a fun day today. So for the missions for the weekend, she says, do your morning routine as quickly as possible, put something for dinner in the slow cooker, and get out into the world and make some memories. I actually do have to run out because I have to get a card for the wedding. I'm going to give them card and money for a gift, and I have to put that together, but that's really all I have to do. Today is kind of one of those days where it's Saturday. It's kind of rainy and gloomy out today. And I'm going to tell you guys, after the week that I've had, I'm exhausted today. This is sheer exhaustion today, and I'm happily welcoming the day to do nothing. Other than the wedding, I really have nothing to do, and I'm going to enjoy that. My plan for today is to go get the card and the money for the thing. I might stop by the farmer's market. But really, I bought some stamps, some card making stamps about 2 weeks ago, I think it was, and I haven't even had a chance to play with them. Today I'm going to play with them. Those and my watercolors. So I'm going to do some fun paper crafts today. That's what I'm looking forward to doing. Let's see, so those, and she also mentions in today's flight plan that next week we're in Zone 3. So we're starting at Zone 3 is our bathroom. She says this week we are focusing on the main bathroom and one extra room. The extra room may be a second or third bathroom, a guest bedroom, a child's bedroom, the office, or maybe the laundry room. Just pick one extra room and focus on it this week. The bathroom. Do you live in fear that someone will actually see your bathroom? It is too easy to close our eyes to the mess that is hiding right behind the bathroom door. This week, we are going to open that door to the bathroom. And baby step by baby step, we're going to conquer the chaos. Your bathroom should give you a sense of relaxation and joy when you enter it. This is a place for you to pamper and take care of yourself. Treat the room with love and respect, and it will bless you with comfort and peace. I will tell you, the swish and swipe that I do in the morning on it, I swish out my toilet bowl every morning and kind of wipe down the covers with my bathroom towel before I throw it in the laundry, and that gives me that sense of security. Okay, phew, it's clean, it's ready for anybody. One thing that I want to incorporate is I have hardwood floors throughout this, and just throw rugs, scatter rugs, and I have 2 in my bathroom that collect cat hair like there is no tomorrow. So one of the things I'm going to add to my morning routine, or my night routine, one or the other, is to, I have one of those carpet cleaners, that is non-electric, just kind of one of those little carpet cleaner things I got at Walmart, and I'm going to use that on it daily. It could use it daily, believe you me. One of them especially just collects cat hair like crazy. So that's what I'm going to incorporate. We're still on September's habit, which is our before bed routine. We've got that down pat. Let's see, what else does she have to say? Okay, let's see. She's got a couple emails that she sent out today that were really, really fitting. Okay, this one talks about using her calendar. This is what she writes. This lady writes into the Flylady and says, I had 3 kids and my husband had 3 kids, and there was always somewhere to go and something to do. When I'd be at the soccer field, wrestling practice, cheerleading, the dentist, or doctor's office, I'd write down the date and event on a piece of paper and put it in my purse. Often I would lose that piece of paper, have to call them and ask for the information and be embarrassed. I would do things like double book myself or the kids and even forget about it until the last minute. I felt like I was a failure at keeping a calendar. I know it seems logical that I should have just, purse calendar, okay. Now I know that even Flylady realizes the problems I had as a mother trying to juggle all the events. My kids are all grown now, so you'd think I don't need to deal with all the dates and events anymore, but I do. I have grandkids. Oh, I'm finding that, yeah. You think you're done, but no, it just starts all over again. I have grandkids with ball games, plays, parties, and big events I need to attend. And we certainly want to, you guys. We want to be able to fit all that stuff in so we can enjoy our families and grandkids and kids. So I still need the purse calendar, or she keeps a calendar in her purse, and the big calendar in her kitchen for her husband to be able to see what's going on. Excuse me. Let's see. Flylady writes in to answer her and says, for more years than I can count, you guys have been asking for a pocket-sized calendar. Okay, she talks about what calendar she's selling. No big deal there. Okay, now there's a lady here. Oh, this one came in yesterday's, and I forgot to put it on yesterday's because yesterday's video is so long. So I kept it, and I wanted to tell you about this. So this one's and it's very fitting because we're in the bathroom now. That's our cleaning zone 3. This lady writes in and says, Dear Flylady, my shower stall is a mess. Mildew and icky orange stuff. That orange mildew, I get that in mine too. How is the best way to clean it up? She writes back and says, if you want to stop mildew and mold from growing in your shower, you need to get the air moving. I was taught by a nurse that mold will not grow in moving air. Get a small fan and set it outside your bathroom to blow air into the bathroom. Also, open the shower door or pull back the shower curtain. This will help the shower to dry. After the walls are dry, shut the shower curtain so that the curtain can dry. That is very true. I did that for years. Now I have a door on this one, but I'll tell you what I do for that in a minute. She says, let's see. I like to bless my sweet darlings by cleaning the shower. You can clean your shower just a little each time you're in it. I love this tip. I am going to incorporate this because I can't stand cleaning the shower. And you know, when I clean my shower, and I've done this for years, I take my clothes off and I get right in the shower and I spray and I scrub and I do what I need to and I hose the walls down and then wipe everything down, and I don't want to get wet when I do it, so I just get right in the shower. But this tip will save me from having to do that. She says, you can clean your shower just a little each time you're in it. While the conditioner is on your hair, you can scrub a little area of your shower. After about a week of doing just a little every day, your shower will be clean and shiny. Don't you love that? I love that idea. Let's see. She talks about some tools that she uses. She says, my favorite cleaner from my tub and shower is the same stuff I use on my hair and body, you guys. It really works on the soap film it makes. Soap is soap. To me, it's gonna put a soap scum on the walls, so I don't understand that part. I'd have to do it to try it because she's saying it works, and I'd have to do it to try it, but to me, that's gonna put a soap scum on the wall. I usually use the scrubbing bubbles. That's the only thing I have ever found to take the soap scum off my shower, especially a glass door. Anyway, I guess we can try it, you know, guys. To help eliminate mold and mildew, I like to use a very mild solution of bleach water in a spray bottle. The recipe is 1 part bleach to 10 parts water. This will help keep the mold and mildew from growing. I can't stand bleach. I can't stand bleach, and I don't keep it in my house. But she's right, it does kill mold and mildew. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, guys. I really do not want to have bleach in because if you put it on your shower, you're gonna be stepping on it. You're gonna be breathing it in when your hot water hits it. You're gonna have steam, and I don't want to do that. So if I can find something, maybe an all-natural cleaner, watered down. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Maybe vinegar and water? That might work. Let me know what you guys do. If you don't want to use bleach, what do you guys use, you know? Okay, that was a good one. Okay, so September's habit number 13 is morning peace. This is a good one, you guys, okay? This lady writes in and says, I have 4 school-age children in 3 schools. Okay, mornings used to be pure chaos. Forgotten homework, missing lunches, missed buses, lost sports equipment. It was painful for both me and my children. Her husband left at 5 o'clock in the morning, so he didn't see any of it. So she said she set up a launch pad. Listen to this. This is really, really good, guys. You guys with kids, this is so important. So I set up a launch pad area for each child. I took the design from the kindergarten room. How clever is that, you guys? For each child, there is a row of 4 wooden hooks, a mat and a shelf. Backpacks, coats, sports gear, scouting gear, and instruments all hang on hooks, mats, or shelves in the hall. When the children get home, we go over what is scheduled for tomorrow. After homework is done, the backpack goes back on the hook. There you go, guys. One place to keep that backpack, and the kids always know where they are. Instead of hanging the kids' coats in our small coat closet, they are hung on a hook. So in the morning, if it looks like rain, they just grab their raincoat. And as I wash sports gear, it goes back in its bag and on the shelf or hook it belongs on. How great is that, you guys? Think about it. She's doing one place, one location for those items. And that way, everybody knows where everything is. And teach the kids to put those in that one place. It's simple. When the school lunch menu comes out at the beginning of each month, we sit down and mark who needs to take lunch on which days. The night before, when we are cleaning up from dinner, we set out lunch/snack boxes and prepare the meals, trying to use leftovers. How great is that? I also prep breakfast for my little ones. Oh yeah, I do that every day. I mean, for me, not for the little ones. In the morning, I get up before the children, have my cup of tea, and get out their lunch/snacks. Then start waking them up, asking what they want for breakfast. She gives them a choice. No fighting over outfits, no searching for lost anything. When I get the question, Mom, where is my blank blank? Check your hooks, and guess what? That is where it is. Isn't that great? She writes, thank you for that morning piece because of our bedtime routines. So that bedtime routine is a biggie, and we know that's our September habit. Okay, this lady writes in and says, how do I tame the chaos? Let's see what she's talking about. Greetings from Phoenix, Arizona. I became a fly baby back in August. While I feel I am learning a chaos is a monster, he has come back. Okay, so she did it a while ago, but she stopped doing it, and she said it's the chaos is coming back, rearing its ugly head. She's read Flylady's books. She made her control journal and look back towards my highlights in the book, and I'm struggling. This is a really good one. This is why I'm so tired today. So this email is really fitting for me for today. This is what she says. I have rearranged the suggested schedule in your book to suit my own, and I am finding that I have no time for myself, and I'm not getting my zone cleaning done. I've done it, but I've struggled, and I'm exhausted. So my weekly home blessing is taking me 4 to 6 hours on Saturday, which is supposed to be my family day. On Sundays, which I have tried to make my day of rest, I'm feeling guilty about what I have not accomplished. I'm pretty sure that I'm doing too much during that quote-unquote hour. She totally is. If she's doing it 4 to 6 hours, she's way overdoing it. I polish my furniture on all sides and vacuum under everything. If you read Flylady's hourly home blessing, she says sweep the center of the room only. She doesn't say sweep and vacuum the center only. She doesn't say do a detailed clean. So this lady is way overdoing it. I'm guilty of the same thing. My decluttering sessions and 5-minute hotspot fire drills have all but stopped. I feel like I'm back to square one. I work on Tuesday and Wednesday as a nurse, and my 12-hour shifts end up keeping me away from my home for 14 hours. Thus, I'm substituting Saturday and Sunday, my fun and rest day, for cleaning days. I want so badly to make Saturday a family fun day and Sunday a day of worship and rest. Monday is my errand day, and Friday I babysit for my sister's 5-month-old who doesn't let me put her down, which leaves Thursday. Thursday. I'm usually so exhausted from working in the intensive care unit. My job physically, emotionally, and mentally exhausts me. Please help. Only you can. Frustrated and failing in Phoenix. Yeah, I can so see. She's also letting her perfectionism get the best of her, right? You know, do what you can and leave the rest, you guys. So she writes back, Flylady writes back and says, you are putting too much pressure on yourself. Yeah, the perfectionism thing. Oh, that's exactly what I've done. And I've not taken the Saturdays and Sundays we've had so far. I have not rested. I haven't taken those days off. You have to learn to say no and let go of your perfectionism. You were right. You are trying to do too much in your weekly home blessing hour. It seems to me that you are working 2 days a week. Many of you guys would love to, many of us who are reading Flylady would love to have that schedule. I want you to look at how much sleep you are getting. That's my thing. I'm not resting because my mind is racing and I'm overtired. So I get it. I'm telling you, this is me to a T today. If you are not resting well, it could be aggravating your fatigue. There you go. You may need to tell your sister that you need to take care of yourself on Friday. I know this may seem harsh, but if you don't take care of you, who will? I know exactly how she feels. It's a family member. She doesn't want to say no. Her sister's depending on her. She doesn't want to let her down. And I will tell you, I have done this and I have experienced this, and I will tell you that I've had to tell people no and they're mad. They get mad. They don't seem to understand. So I totally get where she's coming from. I wouldn't know what to do in her circumstance either. To help keep up with your routines, read the emails. I told you, she's an email fanatic. Everybody needs reminders, and these emails are there to help keep you on track. She's an email fanatic, but she's got great stuff in her emails. That's why I read them to you guys every day. Even though you may get the emails at a time when you can't really do them due to work schedules, keep reading them. They will gradually invade your mind and give you the mindset you need to start adapting the system to your schedule. Always remember to let go of your perfectionism and use that timer. Yesterday I told you guys I wanted to continue. After my 15 minutes on my control journal, I wanted to continue and I had to force myself to stop. So use your timer to avoid being overwhelmed. Pick a room and declutter 15 minutes at a time. So that's it, you guys. 15 minutes at a time. What doesn't get done, doesn't get done. It's not a biggie. I did watch a video on YouTube yesterday. It was another viewer who has been doing Flylady for a while, and she showed her control journal. It was all laminated, and oh my gosh, she had it all set up, and her home looked wonderful. She was loving it, and she was a younger woman. So I was glad to see that. You know, it's not just the older people Flylady's talking to; it's the younger ones with kids too. This woman was married, but I don't know if she had any kids. But anyway, I lost my train of thought. But anyway, she'd been doing Flylady for a long time and swore by her. Loved it, loves it. Her husband, she said, even loves it. Because he knows what day of the week she's going to do laundry. And he can gauge, okay, I like this shirt, but it's in the dirty laundry. And I know she does laundry on Monday, so I can wear it on Tuesday. You know, so it works, you guys. This system works. So this one is the last email I'm going to read you guys. It's unexpected benefits of flying. This is her morning musings. I love her morning musings. They really give you a lot of information. This is really fitting, again, for me, because you know how I like to thrift shop, right? So she writes, Dear friends, I have a big surprise waiting for you the next time you go shopping, junk store hopping, or even yard sailing. When you come home and you have nothing to show for your shopping trip, you are going to be so shocked with yourself. The truth of the matter is, you could not find anything you loved enough to junk your home up with it. I promise, your newfound clutter-free areas are calm and clean. The thought of putting junk back into those places is more than you can bear. You are getting very picky about what you buy for yourself and your home. If you don't believe me now, just wait and see. You are going to surprise yourself. That's been something that's kind of crept up on me, and I haven't realized it, but the only thing I have ready to go, I want to go to the thrift store today. That's my relaxation, but number one, I don't want to waste the gas, but number two, the only reason why I would go would be to bring stuff to the thrift store, because you might have seen in my video yesterday, I had a big canvas LL Bean bag on my doorknob. I've been hanging it there this week and putting stuff in it periodically. It's full. It's ready to go to the thrift store. So another bonus, she says, another bonus to our decluttering is the respect for money. I told you, it spills over into other areas of your life, and it totally, totally, totally does. You will not spend $1 here and $1 there for something you don't absolutely adore. Why should you take someone else's clutter to your home? You have given away better stuff than that. I have said this time and again, with the money you save by not buying just any old thing because it's cheap, then you can get you something that brings a smile to your face and something that you really need and can use, practical. I'm not saying not to buy something because it's at a yard sale. What I mean is, if you love it and can't live without it, then by all means, you should have it if you can afford it. There's another bonus to decluttering. Many of you have found this out. You find money, savings bonds, gift certificates, and coupons. Money is usually in a large bowl or jug, just loose change. One bowl alone can weigh 40 pounds. When you redeem this for cold hard cash, you will see just what your clutter can be worth to you. That's so true. You guys, all these frugal videos online, especially young people, they will go and sell their stuff on Craigslist, or there's all these sites they can go and they make money on their clutter. It really works great. I don't recommend having yard sales unless your neighbor is doing it today. Let's see. I don't recommend having yard sales unless your neighbor is doing it today. Our yard sales never happen. You know I'm telling you the truth. So unless you have access to one in the next few days, donate your clutter to a good cause. So true. You will be so happy you did. Besides getting the clutter out of your home, this makes us very happy, we are helping others. Whenever we give of ourselves, we get back more than we have given. You all know this is true. We just need to do it more, so we just need to do it more so those feelings, I guess, comes around more frequently. So get back in the trenches and throw out some clutter. You will be so surprised at the bonuses. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. I love quotes, you guys. And she writes a quote from Socrates in here. She says, even Socrates, who lived a very frugal and simple life, loved to go to the market. When his students asked about this, he replied, I love to go and see all the things I'm happy without. I love that. That's so great. That was Socrates, you guys. So it has to be true. Okay, you guys, that's it for today. This is the most work I'm gonna do today. Today's my rest day, and I'm looking forward to it. So, if you guys are following along, please take the weekend to rest and relax. You're gonna feel rejuvenated. You and me, we're gonna feel rejuvenated on Monday, and we'll be ready to hit the ground running. So I'm looking forward to my day off today. I'm looking forward to my niece's wedding. It's going to be fun. Going to be good food, fun times. Maybe even I'll get out on the dance floor. Who knows? Thanks, you guys, for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Subscribers, thanks for subscribing. And everybody, please like and share. Make a comment below. Let me know how you guys are doing. What are you going to do this weekend for fun and not work? So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you, and I will see you tomorrow.